What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live video. Today we are doing cardio and abs, but the abs routine will be done mainly on a chair. So before we get right into it, I know a lot of you are wondering I how I manage to stay shredded all year round. So I'm going to give you a few of my secrets, my morning routines, the breakfast snacks that I take to enable me maintain this physique. So let's just get right into it. Baby girl, please help me with the fuse. This fuse down here. Okay, so if you are joining my life for the first time, my name is Samuel Asukwo. I am a okay. Thank you very much. I am a certified fitness trainer. I'm also a nutrition enthusiast, and in this channel, it's all about fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, motivation, fun, and entertainment. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with my activities. Meanwhile, before I go into my cardio and abs workout session, I want to prepare a quick breakfast smoothie. Doesn't take that much or it doesn't take that long, just something very quick. And while I'm at it, I'm going to be giving you some of my top tips to help you maintain your weight. If your goal is to shred body fat, to get abs just like this, I'll be giving you some tips as I go along with this quick high protein breakfast smoothie. Also, if you have any recommendations, any suggestions, you can leave them in the comment section as I'll be seeing them, and I'll respond to them as soon as I can. So meanwhile, let's just start with the high protein breakfast. Yeah, that's it. So first of all, let me just, I don't know, for some reason this my tap just keeps running even when I lock it. I don't know why that is. And this is something that I've called the plumber to check a couple of times. Same thing repeats itself. So I don't really know what to do about this. But until I fix it again, I guess I'm going to have to keep hearing that water tap in the sink. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that I wash it very well. I got this from the market yesterday, and where it was kept was not too good like that in terms of sanitation. So I have to make sure that these fruits are properly washed before eating to reduce the risks of food contamination. So let's just do this. So talking about maintaining your weight or staying shredded, one of my top secrets to maintaining a lean physique all year round is when I wake up in the morning, aside doing my prayers and every other thing else, the first thing I do is I drink a glass of water. I've been doing that for the past 8 to 9 years now, and it has really helped me a lot in the sense that it improves my mood in the morning, kickstarts my metabolism. I know if you do it once, it might look like I just did it today, I don't feel any results, or I don't feel some kind of way. But the truth is, if you keep doing it consistently, those little amount of effort will sum up eventually to give you that large results that you need. So very important, when you wake up in the morning like this, make sure you have a glass of water. That is on, especially if you want to lose weight. If you're on the weight loss journey, a glass of water is paramount when you wake up in the morning. So because these bananas are small fingers, they are small fingers, I'm going to use just 4 of it. 4 of it for a quick breakfast smoothie. High protein. Okay, that's it, and that's it. So we're not done yet. I'm still going to add more to this. So I'm looking at the comment section, waiting for your comments. If there's something you want to know or you want to find out. Okay, so what's your opinion on squats every day? Well, if you are squatting every day, I think it's actually good to squat every day, because if you look at our body parts from the head to your toes, the parts you use the most in a day for your daily activities are your legs, and that is why it is a bit difficult to train your legs for them to get big. Why? Because they are used to working over time. But if you say squatting every day, you have to apply some wisdom, because it can be very tricky. Why I say so is that, me personally, when I train, if I train a body part today, let's say I train chest today, I like to give that particular body part 36 to 48 hours rest before I hit it again. I don't know if you get me. So that period where I am not hitting that particular body part, which is chest, it is actually trying to recover, repair, and grow from the last tier of the previous workout. So if you keep squatting every day, it means you are targeting that particular muscle group every day. And if you're not careful in your approach, you can risk coming down with injuries. I don't know if you get me. So at some point, I can advise maybe you can squat 4 times a week, just to give yourself 3 days inside that same week for your legs to recover and, and grow. But if you are squatting with just your body weight, it's fine. You can afford to do that every day, because squatting is one of the exercises that burn fat. It burns fat, belly fat, and also builds your ab. I don't know if you understand me. So if you are squatting with just your body weight, it's fine to squat every day as long as you're using just your body weight. But if you're going to do a back squat with barbell or with dumbbells, goblet squats, or you're doing Bulgarian split squats, or whatever variation of squats, ensure that you are giving it at least minimum 24 hours of rest before you hit it again. So that would be my advice for you if you want to squat every day. But aside that, squatting is one of the best exercises there is. It's one of the fundamental exercise that not just it doesn't just build your legs, it also helps with endurance, it strengthens your core, it improves your posture, helps you to burn fat, makes you sleep better. You understand me? For about 3 weeks, no, I think it's more than 3 weeks, for like, it's getting to 2 months, I've been experiencing this pain on my waist, like my back, this side of my back. It gets to a point where I can't take my leg up to touch my toes in the center. Especially if I wake up in the morning like this, when my body is stiff and I try it, I feel so much pain here. But I notice that whenever I squat, I do all those back squats, lunges, and the rest, I find out that pain disappears. I don't know if you understand. So it looks like I have to always be squatting to make sure I don't experience that pain, to experience peak physical freedom at my lower back. So yeah, squatting improves posture. So try your best to see how you can be doing it more often if you are new to fitness. And don't forget your proteins, especially if you are trying to build muscle and burn fat. You have to make sure that you are meeting your protein intake daily. So if you are wondering what this is, this is a protein powder, my protein, pure protein essence. It has 22 grams of protein per serving. You understand? So this is what I use to do my smoothies, my pancakes, even when I'm taking Quaker oats, custard, pap, and the rest. I always mix this in. So I'm going to leave the link in my description to getting this particular product, my proteiner. And if you use my promo code, you get 5% off. If you're having any issues with the link or with the website, you can send me an email. You understand? My email is on my platform. You can see there. Send me an email, or you contact me on any of my social media platforms and let me know that you are trying to get this, and I'll make your purchase as swift and quick as possible. So yeah, okay, so that's banana